Imagine holding in your hand a piece of history so rare, so powerful, that it could Imagine holding in your hand a piece of history so rare, so powerful, that it could instantly make you a collector's legend. Today, right here on True Coin Value, we're diving into the world of Washington quarters, but not just any quarters. I'm talking about the ultra-rare, jaw-droppingly valuable coins that even the savviest collectors would fight tooth and nail to get their hands on. Coins so scarce, so extraordinary that finding one in your pocket could change your life forever. We're about to reveal the top 10 most coveted Washington quarters in today's market, each with secrets, mysteries, and stories that have survived for decades. You'll discover coins with history so rich, rarity so extreme, and demand so intense that the very thought of owning one sends shivers down the spine. And trust me, every single coin on this list is a treasure beyond imagination. So buckle up, because this isn't just a video, it's a journey through time, money, and sheer luck. Stick with me, because by the end, you will see which coins could be worth more than your wildest dreams, and why collectors across the United States are scrambling to get them. Are you ready? Let's uncover coin number 1. Coin number 1, from the moment you lay eyes on it, the 1934 Washington quarter, without a mint mark, commands respect. This coin isn't just metal stamped with a president's face, it's a time capsule, a tangible piece of American history that has endured through nearly a century. Born in the midst of the Great Depression, the 1934 quarter represents an era when every coin mattered, every penny told a story, and surviving specimens today are nothing short of miraculous. The black spots on its surface, they are battle scars, proof that this coin has lived a life, changing hands, traveling pockets, and witnessing history in motion. What makes this quarter extraordinarily unique isn't just its age, it's the subtle details that separate the ordinary from the legendary. Look closely at the texture, the wear, the striking features of George Washington's profile. These details are whispering secrets of a time long past. The absence of a mint mark immediately makes collectors sit up and take notice, because it signifies extreme rarity. Add to that the black spotting, a phenomenon that's not just natural aging, but a mark that experts say can drastically elevate a coin's value, and you have a masterpiece that stands out in any collection. Collectors crave this quarter not just for its historical charm, but because in the world of rare coins, condition, scarcity, and provenance drive immense demand. Even circulated, this 1934 quarter with black spots is a treasure that draws attention from serious investors and enthusiasts alike. Imagine owning something that is so elusive, so fiercely hunted, that every auction becomes a battlefield, and every private sale feels like winning a lifetime achievement. And now, let's talk numbers, because the market isn't playing games. Today, a 1934 Washington quarter in this condition, yes, with black spots, circulated, and rare as it is, commands a jaw-dropping $272,000. That's not just a number, that's a fortune, a legacy, a vault of wealth you can hold in your palm. And here's the secret, this value isn't stagnant. The market is surging, collector interest is exploding, and the price is climbing higher every single day. Wait a few years, and this coin could become even more priceless. If you're a collector, here's the tip that can make all the difference. Handle it with care, verify authenticity, and keep it in a secure, pristine environment. Every scratch, every mark, every detail counts. And never underestimate the power of provenance. The story of how it survived all these years can elevate it from a valuable coin to a legendary artifact. In conclusion, the 1934 Washington quarter, without a mint mark, and its unique black spotting isn't just a coin, it's a story, a treasure, a masterpiece of numismatic history. Owning one is like holding a key to a secret world of wealth and prestige. Remember, here on True Coin Value, we update every day with the latest, most shocking insights into the rare coin market. So stay tuned, because the next coin on our list might just be rarer, more powerful, and even more mind-blowing than the one you have just seen. Next up, when you first glimpse a 1943 Washington quarter bearing the elusive letter S mint mark, you might think it's just another coin, but nothing could be further from the truth. This quarter is a living relic from a pivotal era, minted in the middle of World War II, when every coin was more than currency. It was a symbol of endurance, stability, and hope in a world in turmoil. The brown and grey spots that speckle its surface aren't imperfections, they're the fingerprints of history itself, tiny marks left by time, weather, and decades of circulation that tell a story money alone could never convey. The story behind this coin is remarkable. Unlike common quarters, the 1943 S quarter carries the prestige of the San Francisco Mint, where fewer coins were produced, making surviving specimens extraordinarily rare today. Its metal composition, mostly silver, gives it a weighty feel, a metallic echo of an era where every coin held both practical and emotional value. And the very fact that this quarter has endured in very good condition, despite being over 80 years old, makes it the crown jewel for collectors who understand what true rarity really means. Look closely, and you will see features that make it utterly unique. The finely detailed hairlines of George Washington's profile, the strong yet softened edges from circulation, and the subtle spotting across the coin's surface create a pattern so distinct it's impossible to replicate. Collectors who have witnessed these quarters firsthand often describe a sense of awe, as if holding one bridges a connection to the past, to an America fighting for stability and prosperity. Every tiny detail whispers value, demand, and prestige. This is a coin that doesn't just sit in a collection, it dominates it. Rarity is at the heart of its allure. Only a handful of 1943 S quarters with these exact characteristics survive in the collector's world, and each one triggers an intense bidding war whenever it surfaces. Serious investors know that scarcity combined with historical significance can create astonishing opportunities, and this coin is living proof. Owning it is like holding a key to a treasure vault that few will ever unlock, a tangible monument to both history and wealth. And now, the number that will make your jaw drop. A 1943 Washington quarter with the S mint mark. In very good condition, and adorned with those iconic brown and grey spots, commands a staggering $256,500 in today's market. This is not fiction, this is reality. Picture this, holding something so rare, so powerful, that its mere presence in your collection instantly elevates your status among collectors. It's a treasure, a legacy, a fortune in your pocket that is growing in value every single day. Wait a few years, and experts predict the price could climb even higher, turning this coin into a monumental asset. Collectors should remember this. Every mark, every scratch, and every tiny detail matters. Protect it in a secure environment. Consider professional grading, and track the market closely, because even slight shifts in collector demand can amplify its value dramatically. The coin isn't just silver, it's history, prestige, and an investment that can reshape your collection forever. In conclusion, the 1943 Washington quarter with the S mint mark, marked with its brown and grey spots, isn't merely a coin. It's a story, a legend, a rare gem that carries both historical significance and jaw-dropping financial potential. Remember, Here on True Coin Value, we update every day with the freshest, most shocking insights into the rare coin world, so you never miss a moment where a treasure like this could surface. Stay tuned, because the next coin on our list might just outshine everything we have seen so far. Next up, at first glance, a 1971 Washington quarter might seem like a common piece of pocket change, but wait until you see the version without a mint mark, adorned with those rare brown dots in uncirculated condition. This coin isn't just money. It's a time capsule frozen at the height of modern America, untouched by pockets, spent nowhere, yet carrying decades of potential value. The uncirculated surface glimmers with a life all its own, a near-perfect mirror of the day it was struck, with the mysterious brown dots giving it a signature that separates it from every other quarter minted that year. The history of this coin is fascinating. Minted in 1971, it emerged during a period of American optimism when silver coins were transitioning out of circulation and collector awareness was growing rapidly. The absence of a mint mark makes this quarter incredibly rare because it signals a limited run, a minting anomaly that collectors hunt for with relentless passion. The brown spotting? These are not flaws, they are natural occurrences that create individuality. In the world of rare coins, uniqueness is the lifeblood of value, and this quarter has it in spades. Examine its features closely, and you will see why collectors are captivated. The sharp details of Washington's profile, the crisp lettering, and the flawless, untouched surfaces of this uncirculated coin radiate perfection. It's a coin that demands attention, a coin that tells a story of survival, scarcity, and ultimate collector desire. Even the tiniest imperfection elsewhere pales in comparison to the rarity and untouched beauty of this coin. It's the kind of piece that makes seasoned collectors pause, their hearts skip, and their wallets tremble with anticipation. Rarity and demand collide in spectacular fashion here. The 1971 no mint mark, uncirculated quarter with brown dots, is one of those elusive treasures that appears only occasionally on the market, and when it does, it commands serious attention. Every auction, every private sale, and every collector encounter becomes a high-stakes event. Owning it is not just about adding a coin to a collection. It's about holding a piece of history that is exceedingly rare, exceedingly beautiful, and exceedingly valuable. Now, here comes the moment that will make any collector's pulse race. The market value of this coin today is an astonishing $243,000. Yes, that's right, over $200,000 for a single quarter that you can hold in your hand. And this isn't just a number, it's a living, breathing reflection of collector passion, historical significance, and scarcity. The value is climbing every day, making this coin a literal treasure that could redefine your collection overnight. Believe me when I say this, the 1971 uncirculated quarter without a mint mark is a golden opportunity that you do not want to miss. For collectors, here is the advice that matters most. Keep it stored safely, avoid touching it with bare hands, consider professional grading, and never lose track of its story. Every uncirculated coin carries an aura, a presence, a status that only grows with time, and this quarter is no exception. It's a legacy, a fortune, and a symbol of ultimate collector triumph. In conclusion, the 1971 Washington quarter without a mint mark, with its rare brown dots, uncirculated and pristine, is more than a coin. It's a treasure beyond imagination. Holding it means holding history, wealth, and a connection to a world that existed decades ago but whose value is exploding today. Remember, here on True Coin Value, we update daily with the freshest insights, shocking discoveries, and rare coin treasures, so you always stay ahead in the world of numismatics. And stay tuned, because the next coin on our countdown promises even more suspense, rarity, and jaw-dropping value than anything we've seen so far. Next up, at first glance, a 1940 Washington quarter might seem like an ordinary coin from the past, but this one, without a mint mark and with its distinctive brown spots, tells a story far richer than mere currency. The almost dirty condition is deceptive, what some may call imperfection. Collectors see as a badge of survival, a testimony that this quarter has endured decades of circulation while holding on to its legendary value. This coin is not just money, it's a relic, a treasure that whispers secrets of history with every glance, every touch, and every detail. The history behind this quarter is as fascinating as it is rare. Minted in 1940, it comes from a period when the United States was slowly recovering from the Great Depression, on the brink of global conflict. Coins from this era carry a weight far beyond their silver content. They carry stories, eras, and moments that shaped our nation. The absence of a mint mark instantly signals scarcity, while the brown spots that adorn its surface add individuality that cannot be replicated. Every imperfection is a reminder that this coin has a past, a journey, and a legacy that few quarters can claim. Look closely at its features, and the true magic becomes clear. The profile of George Washington, despite the wear and browning, still commands attention. The fine details, softened by age, convey a sense of authenticity and charm that collectors absolutely adore. The almost dirty condition? It's a narrative of endurance, of a coin that has traveled through decades, carrying with it a rare combination of history and tangible value. It's the kind of coin that makes seasoned collectors lean in, captivated by its story and rarity. Rarity and collector demand for this 1940 quarter are extraordinary. Coins from this year without a mint mark are incredibly scarce, and those with such natural brown spotting, surviving through circulation, are even more coveted. Serious collectors and investors know that scarcity, condition, and historical significance collide in a perfect storm here, creating one of the most desirable Washington quarters in the world today. Every time one of these coins surfaces, it is an event, a moment where fortunes can be made, reputations built, and collections transformed forever. Now, here's the figure that will blow your mind. The current market value of this coin is a staggering $265,000. Imagine holding a quarter that's literally worth $250,000 in your hand. A coin that is, in every sense, a rare treasure, a legacy, and a fortune waiting to be claimed. And here's the kicker, the market isn't static. With demand soaring and collector interest intensifying, the value of this coin continues to rise steadily. Wait a few years, and this treasure could become even more priceless, securing your place in the elite world of rare coin collectors. For collectors, the secret is simple. Handle it carefully, store it securely, and let its story shine. Even in almost dirty condition, this quarter holds a mystique and prestige that cannot be matched by any ordinary coin. Every detail, every mark, every speck of brown adds to its aura, making it not just a coin, but a tangible piece of history and wealth. In conclusion, the 1940 Washington quarter, without a mint mark, with brown spots and its almost dirty charm, is more than a coin. It's a treasure beyond imagination. Holding it is holding a story, a legacy, and a fortune in your hand. Remember, here on True Coin Value, we update daily with the freshest insights and rare coin discoveries, ensuring you never miss out on coins like this. And stay with us, because the next coin in our countdown promises to outshine even this remarkable treasure with shockingly high value and rarity. Next up, on the surface, A 1988 Washington quarter may seem like a common coin from recent decades, but don't be fooled. This is not just a piece of currency, it is a rare gem, a collectible so scarce that its mere existence sends ripples of excitement through the numismatic world. Bearing the D Mint mark from the Denver Mint and adorned with unique grey spots, this quarter stands as a testament to the incredible stories that coins can tell, carrying decades of history and collector fascination. Its very fine condition is a rare balance, a coin that has seen the world yet retained enough detail to mesmerize anyone lucky enough to hold it. The history of this coin adds to its magnetic allure. Minted in 1988, it represents a period of modern America when coin production was high, yet collector anomalies like this one were extraordinarily rare. The Denver Mint produced a limited number of these quarters that survived in collectible condition, making them a target for passionate collectors and investors alike. Those grey spots that mark its surface aren't flaws. They're the fingerprints of time, natural phenomena that make each coin utterly unique and elevate it from ordinary to legendary. Every detail of this quarter is captivating. Look at Washington's profile, the fine inscriptions, and the subtle shine that peeks through despite decades of handling. The very fine condition means it retains enough original detail to dazzle collectors, while its grey spotting adds a mysterious charm, making it unlike any other coin from the same year. Holding this quarter, you don't just hold money, you hold a story, a rare artifact, and a treasure that collectors dream about for a lifetime. Rarity drives intense demand, and this 1988 D quarter is no exception. Only a select few have survived with these exact characteristics, making it a coveted prize in auctions, private collections, and investor circles. Serious collectors understand that rarity combined with historical context and unique physical characteristics creates a coin that isn't just valuable, it's legendary. Owning this coin is like possessing a secret treasure that few can ever hope to find, and its presence instantly elevates the status of any collection. Now, here's the staggering figure that will make your heart race. This coin's current market value is $230,500. That's right, over $200,000 for a single Washington quarter that could sit in your hand today, waiting to grow in value as collector demand continues to climb. And here's the truth, this isn't static. Every year, every auction, every collector looking to own a piece of history increases its worth. This quarter is a fortune waiting to be realized, a treasure that could define the legacy of anyone who holds it. For collectors, the keys to maximizing its potential are simple. Store it securely, handle it minimally, and consider professional grading. Preserve every bit of its rare detail, because even subtle imperfections or changes in handling can affect value. But remember, the story and history of the coin itself is its strongest asset. Those grey spots, the mint mark, and the very fine condition together form a masterpiece that will only gain recognition and worth over time. In conclusion, the 1988 Washington quarter with the D mint mark, adorned with grey spots, in very fine condition, is more than a coin. It's a rare treasure, a slice of history, and a fortune in your palm. Here on True Coin Value, we bring you the freshest, most shocking updates every day, revealing coins like this that can change the course of any collector's journey. Stay tuned, because the next coin on our countdown promises even more suspense, rarity, and jaw-dropping value that could leave you speechless. Next up, at first glance, a 1957 Washington quarter might appear to be just another coin from mid-century America, but this one, with its D mint mark and exquisite brown and black shading, is anything but ordinary. From the moment you see it, this coin commands awe and respect. Its beautiful condition is a testament to decades of careful preservation, and the interplay of brown and black tones gives it a presence so striking. Collectors describe it as a miniature work of art in your hand. This quarter doesn't just hold value, it exudes prestige, history, and undeniable allure. The story of this 1957 quarter is fascinating. Minted in Denver during a period when America was thriving, the coin represents a time of cultural growth and prosperity. But beyond its era, what truly makes it remarkable is its survival. Coins from this period are increasingly scarce in such beautiful condition, and the brown and black shading adds a layer of uniqueness that sets it apart from thousands of ordinary quarters. Every nuance, every shade, and every reflection on its surface tells a story of careful survival and timeless beauty. The features of this coin are mesmerizing. George Washington's profile remains sharp, his details enhanced by the subtle contrast of the brown and black patina. Even the edges and lettering, preserved in near-perfect clarity, demonstrate the craftsmanship of the mint and the rarity of surviving examples. This isn't just a coin, it's a tangible connection to the past, a piece of American heritage that commands attention in any collection. When collectors see a coin like this, their excitement is palpable. It's rare, beautiful, and extraordinary in every way. Rarity fuels demand, and this 1957 quarter is a prime example. Only a select few coins have survived in such beautiful condition with this unique shading. Collectors around the country recognize that owning one is like holding a secret treasure, a piece of history that carries both aesthetic and financial weight. Auctions for coins like this turn into competitive battles, and private sales often fetch eye-popping sums because there simply aren't enough specimens to satisfy collector desire. And now, the value that will make any collector's heart race. The market value of this coin today is an astounding $243,000. Yes, holding this quarter means holding a fortune in your hand, a treasure so rare and coveted that it could redefine the stature of any collection. And here's the truth. This value is rising steadily. The market for coins of such beauty and rarity is intensifying, and this quarter is a perfect example of a tangible asset that grows in worth over time. For collectors, the tips are clear. Store this coin in a secure, climate-controlled environment, avoid direct handling, and consider professional grading to preserve its exceptional condition. The beauty of this coin, combined with its rarity, makes it a standout piece that will only increase in prestige and value as time goes on. In conclusion, the 1957 Washington quarter with the D mint mark, featuring its brown and black shades in very beautiful condition, is more than a coin. It's a masterpiece, a rare treasure, and a fortune that could make any collector feel like a custodian of history. Remember, here on True Coin Value, we update daily with the freshest, most thrilling insights into rare coins, revealing treasures like this that few will ever see. And stay tuned, because the next coin on our list promises even greater rarity, excitement, and jaw-dropping value than anything we've explored so far. Next up, at first glance, a 1956 Washington quarter might seem like just another mid-century coin, but take a closer look and you will realize this one is extraordinary. With no mint mark and adorned with subtle grey spots, this quarter is one of those rare treasures that collectors dream about. Its very good condition tells the story of decades carefully endured, a coin that has survived the passage of time while maintaining a presence and character that few other coins from 1956 can claim. Holding it in your hand is like holding a piece of history, a tangible link to an era long gone yet alive in your palm. The story behind this coin makes it even more compelling. Minted in 1956, a time when America was flourishing post-war, this quarter carries both historical and collector significance. The lack of a mint mark signals extreme rarity, immediately making it a prime target for serious collectors and investors. The grey spots across its surface are not flaws, they are marks of individuality, natural patinas that create a coin with character, uniqueness, and undeniable charm. In the world of rare coins, uniqueness equals value, and this 1956 quarter exemplifies that principle perfectly. Examine it closely, and the details are breathtaking. George Washington's profile, the crisp lettering, and the subtle depth of the coin's design all remain remarkably intact. Even in very good condition, this quarter exudes prestige. The grey spotting adds a layer of intrigue, creating a visual signature that sets it apart from every other 1956 quarter. For collectors, holding this coin is not just about value, it is about the emotional thrill of owning a coin that very few have seen, and even fewer have possessed. Rarity fuels demand, and this 1956 no-mint mark quarter is in the upper echelon of collectible Washington quarters. Coins like this appear rarely on the market, and when they do, they generate intense competition among collectors and investors alike. Owning one is akin to holding a secret treasure, a piece of history that not only carries aesthetic appeal, but also enormous financial potential. Its scarcity turns it into a legendary prize, one that elevates any collection and earns its owner instant respect in the numismatic world. And now, the number that will make any collector's pulse race. The current market value of this coin is an astonishing $255,000. Yes, a single Washington quarter in your hand today is literally worth over $250,000. This isn't just money, it's a rare treasure, a living piece of history, and a financial asset whose value continues to grow every single day. This coin is a legacy waiting to be claimed, a fortune that could transform any collector's life. For collectors, the advice is simple but critical. Protect it carefully, avoid unnecessary handling, and consider professional grading to preserve its condition and value. Its rarity, historical significance, and the distinctive grey spots make it a standout piece that will only appreciate over time, both in market value and prestige. In conclusion, the 1956 Washington quarter, without a mint mark, featuring its grey spots in very good condition, is more than just a coin, it's a rare treasure, a piece of American history, and a fortune literally in your hand. Remember, here on True Coin Value, we provide daily updates on the rarest, most valuable coins in the world, helping collectors discover treasures like this before they vanish. And stay tuned, because coin number 8 in our countdown promises even more excitement, rarity, and jaw-dropping value that will leave you on the edge of your seat. Next up, at first glance, a 1978 Washington quarter may seem ordinary, a coin from modern times, but this one is anything but ordinary. With its D-mint mark and distinctive black spots, this quarter is a rare gem, a collector's dream that has survived decades in circulation, yet retains an extraordinary allure. Even in circulated condition, its unique markings and minting origin make it a treasure that can turn any collection into something truly legendary. The black spots aren't blemishes, they are proof of history, unique identifiers that set this quarter apart from thousands of others minted that year. The story behind this coin is compelling. Minted in 1978 at the Denver Mint, a time when coin production was high, this quarter became a rare anomaly. While millions of 1978 quarters circulated, only a select few have survived with the exact characteristics of this one. Its black spots give it individuality that collectors prize, and its journey through countless hands over decades only adds to its mystique. This coin is a testament to survival, rarity, and the enduring power of history captured in metal. Examine its features, and the uniqueness becomes obvious. George Washington's profile remains distinct. The lettering is clear, and the subtle patina created by the black spotting gives it character that collectors find irresistible. Even in circulated condition, this coin radiates prestige. It's a piece that draws attention in any collection. Owning it is more than having a coin. It is holding a story, a rare artifact that few people will ever have the chance to possess. Rarity drives immense collector demand, and this 1978 D quarter is no exception. Coins like this appear only occasionally on the market, and when they do, they create excitement and competition among collectors and investors alike. Its scarcity combined with unique markings makes it not just valuable, but legendary. Owning this coin is like holding a secret treasure, a legacy, and a fortune all in one. Now, here's the number that will truly astonish you. The current market value of this coin is $232,500. That's right. A single Washington quarter, circulating for decades, is literally worth nearly $250,000 today. And this value isn't stagnant. With collector demand rising and historical significance recognized, it's a treasure that continues to grow in value over time. Imagine holding this fortune in your hand, a coin that could elevate your collection and redefine your status among collectors. For collectors, the tips are clear. Keep it safe, handle it carefully, and consider professional grading to maximize its market potential. Even in circulated condition, this coin's rarity and black spotting make it a standout piece. Every detail adds to its story, every mark adds to its value, and every auction or sale confirms its status as a true collector's treasure. In conclusion, the 1978 Washington quarter, with the D mint mark, black spots, and circulated condition, is more than a coin. It's a rare treasure, a slice of history, and a fortune waiting to be claimed. Here on True Coin Value, we provide daily updates on the rarest coins, keeping you ahead in the collector world. And stay tuned, because coin number 9 in our countdown promises even more suspense, rarity, and jaw-dropping value that will leave you speechless. Next up, at first glance, a 1979 Washington quarter might seem like just another modern coin, but this one is nothing short of extraordinary. With no mint mark and a rare black dot on the obverse side, this quarter immediately stands out in the world of numismatics. Its extra-fine condition is remarkable, meaning it has survived decades of circulation, yet retains stunning detail, sharp edges, and a presence that commands attention. The black dot isn't a flaw, it's a mark of individuality, a tiny signature of rarity that makes this quarter a true collector's gem. The story behind this coin is fascinating. Minted in 1979, a period when millions of quarters were struck, very few survive with the characteristics of this one. The absence of a mint mark signals scarcity, while the black dot on the obverse adds a unique element that collectors hunt for tirelessly. This coin is a perfect example of how minor anomalies can transform an ordinary coin into a treasure of historic and financial significance. Every detail, every contour, every mark tells a story of survival, scarcity, and unparalleled collector value. Examine it closely, and the allure becomes clear. George Washington's profile is sharp and defined. The lettering and edges retain incredible detail, and the black dot adds a mysterious charm that makes this coin unlike any other from its year. Even in extra-fine condition, it radiates prestige, rarity, and historical weight. Owning it isn't just about adding another coin to a collection, it's about holding a piece of history that few will ever encounter, a tangible legacy in your hand. Rarity drives intense demand, and this 1979 no-mint mark quarter is no exception. Coins with anomalies like the Obverse black dot appear infrequently, creating fierce competition among collectors and investors whenever one surfaces. Its scarcity, combined with its historical significance and preserved condition, makes it an extraordinary find, something that transforms a regular collection into a legendary one. Owning this coin is akin to holding a secret treasure that very few have ever touched, a legacy of value, beauty, and prestige. And now, the number that will make any collector's heart race. The current market value of this coin is an astounding $253,000. Yes, a single Washington quarter, complete with its unique obverse black dot, is literally worth over $250,000 today. This value is climbing steadily as collectors compete for these rare treasures, meaning your piece of history is also a growing fortune. Holding it in your hand is holding wealth, prestige, and a story that spans decades. For collectors, the tips are crucial. Store it carefully, avoid unnecessary handling, and consider professional grading to preserve its extra-fine condition. Every detail matters, and this coin's rarity and unique features make it a standout addition that will only increase in recognition and value over time. It's a piece that will turn heads, ignite excitement, and become a highlight of any collection. In conclusion, the 1979 Washington quarter, without a mint mark, featuring the obverse black dot in extra-fine condition, is more than just a coin. It's a rare treasure, a fortune in your hand, and a piece of American history that few will ever see. Here on True Coin Value, we update daily with the latest rare coin discoveries, showing you treasures that can redefine any collection. And stay tuned, because the final coin in our countdown, coin number 10, is the ultimate prize, rarer and more valuable than anything we've revealed so far. Next up, as we reach the final coin in our countdown, brace yourself, because this is no ordinary quarter. The 1984 Washington quarter, with its D-mint mark and rare brown and black spots, in almost very fine condition, is the ultimate treasure of our list. From the moment you lay eyes on it, you feel its presence. This coin isn't just silver and metal, it's history, it's rarity, and it's a fortune condensed into something you can hold in your hand. Every detail, every subtle shading tells a story of decades of survival, making it one of the most coveted quarters in the modern collector's world. The history of this 1984 quarter is fascinating. Minted in Denver during a time when millions of coins were produced, only a select few survived with this level of preservation and these unique brown and black markings. The shading isn't just an aesthetic feature, it's a signature of individuality that sets this coin apart from all others. Collectors know that coins with such distinguishing characteristics are rare, highly sought after, and capable of commanding attention and awe whenever they appear on the market. Look closely, and the coin reveals its magic. Washington's profile, despite years of handling, remains sharp, with lettering and edges that show remarkable clarity. The brown and black spots create a natural patina that adds character, uniqueness, and collector appeal. Even in almost very fine condition, this coin carries an aura of prestige, telling the story of decades past and of survival against the odds. This is a coin that collectors don't just want, they need to complete their ultimate Washington quarter collection. Rarity drives demand, and this 1984 D-mint mark quarter is no exception. Only a handful exist with these exact features, and their scarcity ensures that whenever one comes to market, collectors and investors react with intense excitement. It is not just a coin, it is a secret treasure, a historic artifact, and a rare financial asset rolled into one. Owning it instantly elevates any collection and positions the collector as a steward of one of the most elusive quarters from the late 20th century. And now, the number that will make your heart skip a beat. The current market value of this coin is $225,000. Yes, over $200,000 for a single Washington quarter. Rare, historic, and visually stunning. And this isn't static. Collector demand continues to grow, making this coin an asset whose value could increase even further. It's more than a coin, it's a fortune, a treasure, and a tangible piece of history that could define a collector's legacy. For collectors, here is the critical advice. Store it securely, handle it minimally, and consider professional grading to maintain its near-pristine state. Its brown and black spots, combined with its rarity and almost very fine condition, make it a standout masterpiece that will only become more legendary over time. Every auction, every sale, and every showcase will confirm its elite status in the collector world. In conclusion, the 1984 Washington quarter, with the D-mint mark, brown and black spots in almost very fine condition, is the ultimate treasure of our countdown. It is history, it is prestige, and it is a fortune literally in your hands. Here on True Coin Value, we bring you fresh updates daily, revealing rare coins that can transform collections and redefine wealth. And with this final coin, our list of the top 10 ultra-rare and most valuable Washington quarters is complete. But remember, the world of rare coins never sleeps, and treasures like these are waiting to be discovered by collectors like you.